its movement is completely deterministic if we know the starting conditions exactly. These little still balls falling through the peg are another example of chaotic movement. We never know the starting conditions, so it's impossible to know where one single ball is going to land. But what's cool is if you have a large number of chaotic events in one system, a pattern emerges to make predictions of where the average ball will land. This is the basic idea of statistics. In fact, one of my favorite quotes about this subject by the statistician Sir Francis Galton, who invented the Galton board that I'm showing here, he said that whenever a large sample of chaotic elements are taken in hand, an unsuspected and most beautiful form of regularity proves to have been made all along. That's why when you have a large population of people, you can predict what they're going to do because even though their individual choices are random and chaotic, if they're a large system, you can predict what the average person will do. This is called a double pendulum. It's mostly
Hello, Olivier here. So, a very quick video that you just saw, basically the theory behind, I shouldn't reveal too much, but I guess there'll be a lot of people looking at this and copying it, but whatever. Listen, this is the basis of BBSO, and it's a method I've used basically all my life. It's a natural law of nature. So, as you saw in this video, this is what we're replicating here with these bands optimizing every hour, okay, this is the main thing of BBSO. We're basically replicating what that Galton board showed you, what Galton invented. Basically, this is the top of the bell-shaped distribution curve, the wings basically of the distribution curve, and most trades will occur in the middle. So basically, what we're doing with what is unique about my EA that it will work on anything, cryptos, anything. It's a law of nature. You find it in calculation of IQ, alpha height, and you find it in the stock market. It's everything reverts back to the mean. So the thing is, you want to be able to calculate at all instance where this main population is and where the mean is, because we're looking at the population, not samples. Okay. Now I don't want to complicate things, but basically what my EA is doing is with the self-optimization, which is the main feature of this EA, which was developed with a partner I have, an engineer, and we're optimizing every hour, every 12 hours, depending how you set it. And this is constantly moving as that curve you just saw, that bell distribution curve, moves along with the population. So the average is going to move all the time. So the idea is we're going to go above this band here and short, but there are many ways you can short. There are filters that come in, all sorts of things. Okay. It's easy. It's plug and play. You put it on your screen and will forever optimize. Okay, anything. Here it's on my favorite pair, um, and it's not working this weekend, obviously, but I'm just showing you an optimization. Once the optimization is finished, we'll do it every hour. This curve will shift, it will narrow, it will do all sorts of things because of, as I said, that these curves shift. You can have it here, here. They can broaden, uh, they can narrow, all sorts of things can happen. But what we're going to be doing is going in the 1 or 2%, uh, 5%. Most trades are going to happen here, and we're going to at least get a reversal to here, and hopefully a reversal to here, which is the best trade. The only enemy to this, now we've finished optimizing, and you know that on certain versions that I give in my private clubs, you also have a trend, a Renko, and a pulse module, which is also something else that occurs when you're above the band and below the band. So, all angles are covered. And basically, we are going to be doing something here and doing something here to try and reverse back to the mean here and back to the mean. And this will always happen in nature. The only enemy to this EA are stops. And we have to put stops in. And for your safety, also stops, sometimes can save you from a much greater disaster. So, it's a requirement by MQL5. But if you see that, if you go back to that Bell distribution curve, okay, and we're in the wings here, there's every statistical chance, it's the whole theory of statistics, and we will go back to the middle. So you may not need stops, okay, but you have to put them in. So, but most of the time, if I put the stops wide enough, that's why I have ATR stops, we'll let the logic work. This is what I'm trying to explain, okay? I'm giving away a lot today, but hopefully it'll make you understand the EA a bit more. Okay, see you. Have a good weekend.